Hello everyone! I am on my way to Kroger, our grocery store. I'm out of salad mix, and I can't have that. I am starving right now. I mean, like, I am so seriously hungry, it's not even funny. I am just going to pull over here, right here actually, and vlog to you for a moment. Well, not right here. Let's move a little bit so I'm not in the staring zone. I hate the staring zone. Not good lighting, sorry. So I am starving. I am like truly starving at this moment. And this way of eating, you're not supposed to be hungry. If you're hungry, you're doing something wrong. Well, I definitely did something wrong. I have went way too long without eating, and I did not eat enough today. I did have my bulletproof coffee. I tried to drink a couple drinks of it before we walked down to church. But I only got a couple drinks of it before I had to walk to church, and then we walked back home. And when I got home, I did drink the rest of my bulletproof coffee. I just reheated it, as nasty as I normally think that is. I just reheated it. And then I had like 3 or 4 strips of turkey bacon. And I had like 2 eggs scrambled with some cheese. And a couple mushrooms. That's it. And so now it is 6:47 at night, and I am starving. So hopefully Frank is home taking out that yucky stuff out of my chicken and putting it on to boil while I ran to the store. They are having spaghetti tonight, which is fine. Oh, excuse me. I've had allergy issues all day. That's fine. I don't mind them having spaghetti. I will be just fine once I eat something. But until I eat something, I'm like, oh, I like really want anything right now. I don't want anything. I want to eat healthy. I want to stay on plan. I have no desire to get off. So there's no way that I will eat, want spaghetti or anything like that. I just don't want to go off this way of eating. I am at 3:28 still. I mean still, it's only been a couple days. I'm on 3:28. I'm at 3:28. So it's going down. It's not going as fast as I want it to, but the last couple of days I have not been eating. I don't think I've been eating enough. I really don't think I've been eating enough. And it's not that I'm just not really, excuse me. I'm really not that hungry, but it's more stress. There's a lot of stress, and so I went from shoving food in my face being stressed to no, I'm not hungry, I'm not eating. But it'll be okay. Everything will be alright. But I can't go without salad. And he's like, I just bought you a salad. I bought you a salad yesterday. I bought you a salad yesterday. I'm like, no, honey. You bought me a salad a couple days ago. You bought the small container that is 1 serving size. The serving size is 1 whole container, and I got 3 salads out of it. Hello. And so he's like, oh, I didn't buy you one yesterday. I'm like, no. And I'm out. And it is the one staple for me. Oh, so sorry. Oh, excuse me. It is one staple for me because I know that I can eat it and it will fill me up. Or it will help fill me up. I feel like you get volume. Sometimes I look at these people who have these itty bitty little teeny tiny portions, and I'm like, hello, fat girl here, I need food. So, the one thing I can say on this way of eating is that I'm so sorry, I can't stop. Are you yawning yet? Are you yawning? I'll do it more. The one thing about this way of eating is that so far I've never really been hungry, but I am so hungry right now. Yeah. So I am also going to add some fat bombs into my eating if I can find the ingredients that I need for my fat bombs at a very low price, because, you know, because I have to. My coconut oil is funky. It's really weird to say. I need to show you the brand of it in case any of you guys are eating this way. It does not seem to get it's hard. It's hard. My coconut oil is hard. Like, I can't go into the jar of coconut oil, and I did the unrefined I'm not gonna be able to say it. Non-hydrated. Oh, I can't say it. It's in my head. It's like right there. And I can't say it. Anyways, I got the one that doesn't taste like coconut oil, for crying out loud. Because I just wasn't sure what all I was going to use it for. And, you know, I'm not sure you want coconut oil on everything, you know. Or, you know, the taste of coconut. And I wasn't sure how strong the other... Well, I got knuckles. Like I can see them. Like the top of my hand's like flat. Wow. Look at that. It's flat. Like, this is so, like, major news to you guys. You guys don't, you probably got flat hands. Mine has always been like poofy little huge marshmallow. And, wow. Well, there's something. As I saying, so I didn't know, you know, how strong the coconut taste was or anything. I've never used coconut oil before. I've used coconut water before, which was not... I've used it in the Ninja, trying to make things in the Ninja that just did not turn out. But anyways. So, I can't put a spoon in my coconut oil and pull out a spoon. I had to dig a knife down in my coconut oil and to get it to come out. So then when I went to use it to do an oil pooling in my mouth, you know, which I'll talk to you about that later if you don't know what oil pooling is. Most of you probably do. But I look really bad. I'm so sorry. When I went to use it, I had to actually put it in a measuring cup and put it in the microwave to get it to where I could tolerate it. I couldn't put those chunks in my mouth. And I couldn't chew them, of course. So I was like... So I had to melt it in the microwave. But, I mean, it still worked. It's a really amazing thing to do. The oil pulling is really awesome for your teeth. I mean, awesome for your teeth and your mouth. I haven't done it again since I did it when my tooth was really bad, which is still infected, by the way. I'm still having to take my antibiotics for it. But I have a few minutes alone. I'm going to share it with you. It's so unbelievable. But anyways, I need to add these fat bombs to my diet for right now, because I don't think that I am eating enough, and so I'm definitely not getting enough fat in my diet. So I figured if I eat one, excuse me, you doing it yet? Are you? Join the club. Go ahead. If I add one at night, I think I'll be good to go. I went walking twice today. Okay, so walking has been a trip these last couple days. I have got to tell you about this. Oh my goodness. So my sister called. One of my sisters called. She's the middle girl. She's actually living in my house back home while we're here. So, and she doesn't hardly ever call. I mean, like, I don't hear from family. I just don't. And, but, well, that's another story. I'll tell you the other story later. But anyway, she called, and I knew that I was going to need to talk to her about a few kind of personal things. So I told Frank, hey, I'm going to go talk to her outside so that I don't have to talk about this personal stuff in front of kiddo. Sometimes things I just feel like, you know, Bella needs to be a child. And she doesn't need to, she already acts like she's 40 some years old. She doesn't need, and she will take on worries and stuff that she doesn't need to take on. So I'm like, you know, I don't want to talk about this stuff in front of her. I'm going to go outside and call her back because I didn't make it to the phone when she was calling. So he's like, okay, no big deal. So I grabbed my coat, grabbed my scarf, which is my favorite scarf ever. Just so you know. Sucker's warm. I grabbed my scarf and I walked outside. I live in the middle of the block. Okay? So I walked down half a block and then I crossed across the street to walk back in front of my house, like in front of where I am living, but on the other side of the street. But I walked right past where I live, went to the next stoplight, and then I crossed over that street, still on mine, but, you know, I crossed over the cross street, and then went down one more block to the end, crossed back over to my side of the street. So I was making like a big rectangle. Okay. I didn't get a couple houses coming back my way, and here he comes. He pulls up and he picks me up. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, get in the truck. So I'm like, oh crap, what is wrong now? You know, thinking, oh, he's got more bad news for me or something. I just didn't want to hear it. No. He's like, it's too cold for you to be walking out there. Get in. I'm like, you're totally defeating the purpose. I said, I'm fine. I'm bundled up. I was trying to get some steps in and, like, you know, walking for the Fitbit and, you know, stuff. And I didn't want to talk to her with you guys there. I ended up having to hang up with my sister. I'm just like, we never got to discuss anything. She got to tell me a few things about what's going on back home, but I never got to talk to her about anything. And I'm like, really? You actually came looking for me? Because I went one block. Okay. So now I know y'all are going to be sitting there saying, oh, it's sweeter. Oh, he thought he was going to lose your blah. Come on. Come on. It was nothing more than, no, I'm not even going to go there. I was irritated, but I held it in. I was irritated, but I really did not show it. I just gave him a hug and a kiss when we got home, and gave her a hug and a kiss when I got home, and just said, okay, whatever. Brings me to yesterday. All day long, I fought with my kid to get dressed. Am I doing okay on time? Does that say 13 minutes? Please tell me that says 13 minutes. I can't see anything. Yeah, it does. Okay. So, I asked my kid to take a shower and get dressed all day yesterday. And she wouldn't do it. She was like, oh, wait, Mommy, till after I do this or after I do that. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to fight with her. If she doesn't do it, she doesn't get ready, she misses out. Hey, it's life. Learn. You either get up and get your crap, done, or you're going to miss out. So I waited until he got home. Well, he stopped at the grocery store on his way home. He didn't tell me that's what he was doing or anything. I didn't know. So he got home a little later than what I really anticipated, but I didn't care. It was super sweet of him to stop at the store. So, they sat down to have strawberries. So he didn't get home till like 4 or a little after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then they sit down to have strawberries with chocolate syrup. Ugh. all over them. Oh, it was disgusting looking. Oh, I mean, it's one thing to have strawberries dipped in like milk chocolate. Yum. But to have chocolate syrup, oh no. No. Ugh. It was gross to even look at. So, and they were going to play a game of Uno. So, I was like, okay, so I gave him a kiss. And I gave her a kiss and I said, hey, I'm going for a walk. This is when she decides to throw a fit. Really? Oh, did it go? And I said, hey, you should have took a shower and got ready, right? I mean, it's been an all day thing. And at this point, because I put away groceries and stuff, at this point it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. 5 o'clock. It gets dark early. Like right now it's 7 o'clock and well, it looks brighter out here than what it really is because I am surrounded by all these lights. But it gets dark and the wind gets you. It was colder yesterday. It was a lot colder yesterday. So, yeah, I knew I only had a short window. Well, then that made him mad and he was like, why don't you just ask your mom to wait for you? Hello? What? This made me livid. And I will be the first one to say that my Irish temper can get me. But it takes a whole lot to get me really that mad. It really takes a lot. So, we have been struggling since June, right? And I have spent every moment with this kid. The only time that she is not right there with me is if she will give me a little time to vlog, but usually she'll interrupt almost every time. It takes me forever to vlog anything because she'll interrupt. She even goes to the bathroom when I go to the bathroom. She will talk to me while I'm in the shower. She sleeps in my bed a lot of times unless I make her sleep in her bed, which I have been doing a lot of because, you know, she's 6 and she needs to sleep in her own bed. And she's a bed hog. Oh my gosh. So, the only time that she's not right by my side is 20 minutes at church. Her Sunday school is 20 minutes long. 20 minutes. And that's it. And I even teach Sunday school once a month. So she's not even away from me then. And I have been telling him, I'm like, honey, you know, I need a little break. I love my kid. Oh my gosh, I am so blessed. I love her so much. She is an amazing little girl. Amazing. But I just kind of like, 10 minutes? Well, yeah. No. They threw this tantrum and I never even got to go for a walk. I was livid. I'm like, you know what? You gotta go to work. You leave an hour early for work so you can chill out before you go. And, you get breaks and you can he has the kind of job where he can either talk to people if he wants to or he don't have to talk to anybody if he don't want to. And he sees other adults. I don't see other adults. You guys are about it. I'm really serious. This is just insane. And I'm like, and then you get your ride back home. You get to listen to whatever music you want to listen to, you know, where you can ride in peace and quiet. It don't even matter. I'm going to get in so much trouble for taking so long. It's inevitable. So I'm like, you know, I'm not joining a gym. I'm not running away from home. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just was going to walk and talk, you know, just walk. I was just going to walk. That was not with my sister. I was just going to go for a walk. And I don't have that long before it turns dark and it's too freaking cold. And it was already really cold. I was agitated beyond belief. So today he worked and we walked to church. We walked home from church. We had offers of rides there and offers for rides home. And I'm like, no, thank you. I really, truly appreciate it, but we're going to walk. Then, she wanted to play Wii when, a little later this afternoon, and I said, no. Said, now, I'm going to go for a walk. And she's like, well, how about we play Wii and then we go for a walk? I'm like, no, ma'am. We go for a walk, then we can come home and play Wii. And so I got her out and we took the dog. And we had a really good time. It's not that I didn't want her to go for a walk. She just should have done what she was told. And I had waited for him to get home because she wasn't listening. And by that point, it was getting really cold and a little too chilly for her to be out. I'm a fat girl. I got some layers of fat to still keep me warm, I don't know what's up. I'm just like, really? So my Irish temper really did get me. I kept my mouth shut. Well, no, I did tell him to get out of my face. I did tell him to get out of my face. I'm like, just shut up and get out of my face. And he did. I apologized this afternoon when he got home. I did say, hey, I'm sorry for my rotten attitude yesterday, but I was mad. I feel like that's in a support thing that he should have said, hey, Bella, we're going to eat strawberries and syrup and play a game. Let Mom go for a walk. We'll have fun. She won't be gone long. And why are you coming to track me down? I am on our same block. Are you kidding me? You did not leave our street, not one single time. Not one time did I get off of our street. I don't know. I must be loved. Like, seriously, can't live without me loved. That's what I'm going to say. Well, anyways, that was my rant. I'm still in shock yeah. So, I need some stuff for some fat bombs if it's cheap enough. Lord, let it be cheap enough, because he added to my list. They need Parmesan cheese for their spaghetti and bread, which I don't even eat, but that's okay. And I need salad mix and some radishes, because I'm missing my radishes. So I'm going to run into Kroger's and see what I can find that's cheap. Please, Lord, let it be, in my price range, because that would be really good. And I have no sweetener of any kind. I don't want the same sweetener that I had, because it's got 2 carbs per package, per little bitty teeny tiny individual packet. So I'm going to see if I can find a sweetener that's less, Am I obsessed with keeping my carbs down? Yeah, kind of. Not too bad, because right now it's unhealthy because I haven't ate anything. But no, I'm doing good. I really am. I'm eating. So today I went for 2 walks. I'm proud of myself. I got 2 walks in today, and I feel good. It feels so good to get out there and walk. I wanted to go around again to try and reach all my steps. But she didn't want to go. She didn't want to go. And I told him, I'm like, she was so ready to come home. So, because I want him to pay attention and realize that, hey, sometimes it's hard. She's sick. She's got little legs. And I need this. I need this. I have given you guys everything that I can possibly give. I do everything for you that I can possibly do for you. I need this for me. And I think that this is what the issue is. Maybe that's just it. Let's see if I can find a parking spot up here. I think maybe that's just, hitting the nail on the head, is that this is for me. It's not for them. I love my kiddo, and yes, I am doing this to be healthy for her, and I want so bad to be able to go bike riding with her and to be around for her. So in a way it is for her, but not really. This is something that is for me, and there's nothing they can do about that. Why is there never a parking spot here? Really? It's insane. Handicapped. I'm not handicapped. And of course they're on the wrong side of the from where I'm at, and I'm not pulling in there because I'll get stuck. It's a big truck. I'm going to pull down here and pull around. So now I am rambling and wasting time until I park, and you have to deal with it, or you can shut me off, I guess. Oh, so there's a lot of parking spots down that way. On the opposite side of the way I was going. It's a big truck. Did I mention that? It's a big truck. I love having a truck, but sometimes I would like to have a car, and it would be so much less on gas. But I'll tell you what, in the wintertime, having four-wheel drive, yeah, baby. Alright, so I'm here. Please like, subscribe, give me a comment. Nice ones, nothing mean, because I'm not going to respond to nasty comments, but I could really use your support. So, and thank you for all of you who do support me. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!